For not encouraging my son to see my dad's wife as his grandma?
My mom died 5 years ago, days before I-29M was due to get married. 2 years ago, my dad started dating someone else and he married her 8 months ago. My wife was pregnant with our son at the time. He's 6 months old now. And when I go to my dad's house or when they come to visit, I'll say Grandpa and Jane to my son because we do like to talk to him and say who people are. It came up the other day that my dad and Jane don't like that they're Grandpa and Jane instead of Grandpa and Grandma. My dad told me they had assumed that she would be more than just Grandpa's wife. And he said by using her name only to my son, I'm encouraging him not to see her as his grandma, but instead as Grandpa's wife. He asked if that was intentional, and I said yes. I told him she's not my son's grandma, and I don't want to encourage him to see her that way. I said it's nothing personal, but she's not mom, and other than my wife's mom, there is no other grandma. Jane's feelings were hurt by my stance because she has no children or grandchildren of her own, and apparently she imagined a much closer relationship to me and any future children of mine when she and dad started dating. She said her wish wasn't to become my mom, but to take on matriarchal role in the family and to become grandma to any grandkids. She said instead she feels like I am a mere acquaintance and that I view her as nothing more than the lady married to my dad. That is how I see her, and I told her it was nothing against her or my dad remarrying either. But I'm an adult who is not dependent on dad, and she came around years after I moved out, and I do not see her in a matriarchal position in my family or as a new grandparent for my children. I told her that will always be for my parents and my wife's parents. My dad and Jane told me I need to reconsider because it would be better for everyone if Jane can be a grandparent and she can be treated like a true member of the family and not just an in-law or someone there.